A bus consists of a large space on four wheels, and this space can be used in many different ways. The same type of bus cannot be used to satisfy all the different demands made, even if the classical bus is impressively versatile. A bus doesn't become really effective until it's been directly adapted to suit its range of use. In city traffic, for example, we want to see a rapid turnaround of passengers at the stops. Therefore, the city bus must have wide doors and a convenient entry step. A tourist bus needs instead plenty of luggage space and comfort. Here the passengers sit fairly high up in order to get a better view and to avoid road noise. This situation requires such features as a short overhang. How many different types of buses do we really need? 10? 20? Or even more? Not at all. The Volvo bus range is evidence enough that it's sufficient to have a few basic chassis in order to meet the demands made on all types of bus traffic. This is the Volvo B57. It's based on a sturdy and simple design which provides dependable transport for a low price. The engine is located at the extreme front end, and an entry door can be arranged ahead of the front axle directly opposite the driver. This means that the driver can easily accept fares and act as a conductor as well. The B57 is suitable for many different transport jobs, particularly in areas where service facilities are very sparse and where road quality does not permit high axle pressures. One of the many countries where the Volvo B57 is very popular is Norway. It's no easy job to solve communications problems in an area where fjords cut miles into the country and the mountains extend all the way to the Atlantic coast. A combination of B57 buses and frequent ferry runs makes up the communications network in this area. If we start with the B57 and move the engine so that it's vertically located above the front axle, then the result is a very short front overhang and a bus which can get almost anywhere. We call it the BB57. The Volvo BB57 is practically unbeatable as far as operating in districts where the roads make particular demands is concerned. For this reason, the BB57 has become exceptionally popular in such places as the mountains of South America. This 57 operates on the line from Pucallpa to Lima in Peru, a distance of 850 kilometers and up to an altitude of 4,800 meters. This would be an almost impossible job without the turbo engine. Here are some scenes from Norway, where the BB57 has widespread popularity. One way to provide more space inside a bus is to locate the engine under the floor. We've chosen this solution in the Volvo B58, which has the engine horizontally located between the axles. This gives a flat floor which can be planned in different ways. Weight distribution is ideal, no matter whether the bus is empty or full. This also makes the bus very quiet, since the engine is located outside the passenger accommodation. The uncluttered floor area makes the B58 very suitable also for special superstructures. For example, in the form of a mobile exhibition, a mobile library, mobile shops, and also buses for the combined transport of passengers and goods, as well as many other ranges of application. With the B58, there's the possibility to have double doors in front of, between, and behind the wheels. This is one of the reasons why the B58 is used extensively as a city bus. The range of components for the B58 is so extensive that the bus can be adapted directly to suit the range of use concerned. You can choose between manual, semi-automatic and fully automatic gearboxes, leaf spring or air suspension. The range also includes such features as hydraulic torque converter, a 2-speed rear axle and an electromagnet propeller shaft brake. In the form of an articulated bus, the B58 can carry about 50% more passengers. Because of the engine location and the high engine output, the B58 is an ideal chassis for an articulated bus. The B59 is a Volvo chassis which has been adapted directly to suit the demands made by modern city traffic. It has an exceptionally large lock, as much as 60 degrees, and this gives it an incredibly tight turning circle. Air suspension and automatic level control are standard equipment. The engine has been located horizontally at the extreme rear in order to permit a low and comfortable entry step. Both noise level and exhaust emissions have been adapted to suit the environmental demands made in city traffic. The B59 was introduced in 1971 and has quickly become popular in many cities. Copenhagen was our first customer, and today B59 buses are operating, apart from in Swedish towns, in Liège, Brussels, Helsinki, Lisbon, Melbourne, Adelaide, Biel, Maastricht, Rimini, etc. As a supplement to the large bus chassis, Volvo has also developed a series of small chassis in the classes around a gross laden weight of 10 tons. The basic components here are the same as those used in the light Volvo trucks. In Great Britain, Volvo, through its subsidiary Elsa Bus, builds a right-hand drive chassis of its own for double-decker buses. This vehicle has the same engine as the B and BB57, that is to say, the well-tested Volvo Type 70 engine. Volvo does not only build motor vehicles, but also offers planning services associated with a comprehensive transport solution. This includes factors such as the makeup of the vehicle fleet, the line networks, service frequency, fare systems, the design of bus stops, etc. The foundation for a correct solution is obtained by plotting the travelling habits and transport requirements, for example, by interviewing passengers. In order to evaluate different proposed solutions, Volvo uses computer technique. For example, it's possible to feed in facts concerning a suggestion about line networks and service frequency. And the computer screen then shows the stream of passengers the proposal would result in at different sections, which looks like this graphically. The demands made on bus stops are presented graphically in this way. Other measures which can be subjected to rapid testing in a computer are to increase efficiency by using buses with extra large capacity. Or by improving accessibility, for example by using special bus lanes, as here in Liège. The current Volvo bus range is backed up by almost 50 years of experience and development. Today, we have also the possibility of accelerating our experience. If we subject components and entire buses to stresses which are far greater than those occurring in normal operation, after a short time, we can obtain a result which would otherwise not become apparent until after many years. The decisive factor for the economy of a bus is how efficiently it can be utilized. It's primarily operational dependability that makes Volvo buses economical. We've attained this by invariably choosing components which are extremely durable. A simple engine is a dependable engine. For this reason, we also make our largest diesels in the form of straight-six engines of the same type as used in Volvo trucks. As far as turbo supercharging is concerned, Volvo has more experience than any other bus manufacturer, and this technique gives us good fuel economy and exhaust emissions which are much more favourable from the environmental viewpoint. The power transmission range covers different alternatives. The 5-speed manual gearbox is combined in certain cases with a 2-speed rear axle in order to attain both high starting tractive effort and a high top speed. Semi-automatic gearboxes are available with 4 or 5 speeds. And in city traffic, the fully automatic transmission is becoming more and more usual. We have chosen to specialize on the chassis part of the bus. It's in this field that we have a range of technical skill which makes our products very competitive all over the world. And today, a considerable proportion of our production is sold on the export markets. In order to produce bodies for our chassis, we work closely together with well-known bodybuilders in different countries. This makes it, for example, easier to adapt the superstructure to suit the special demands made on each market. One important feature in economy and operational dependability which must not be forgotten is the service side. And as far as Volvo is concerned, service means not only a workshop at the right place, but also a worldwide system of information and training of service personnel. These activities concern not only Volvo workshops, but they're also offered to customers with their own workshops. Volvo has a severely rationalized bus range, which can carry out all types of work because of its carefully thought out choice of components. It's an economical way of custom building buses. We make great investments in making our buses technically dependable in use. This investment in technology and economy has made Volvo one of the leading bus manufacturers. That is why Volvo buses are operating today all over the world.
Hartstikke goed, zeg! Hartstikke goed!